It is still April and happy Earth Day. I coincidentally am posting this on Earth Day. We have about a week left of the Earth Day sale going on with my code CASLovesPlants for 15% off. I have 2 BWH orders I want to go through. I got one delivered last week and then the other one was delivered last night. And I thought I would just put them together and do one big haul. And I'm so excited to show you. A couple of these I don't have any of, nor have I ever had. Often I do purchase repeats because I feel like the limit does not exist of any particular plant. But a couple of these I've never had. I'm very excited to show off. So first I'm going to start with this one because yes, I've had it. Yes, I still have it. But this one was so good not to show off and not to get another one of. Alocasia Poly. I feel like this is the OG, everybody's had one. Either they love you or they hate you kind of alocasia. And really what it comes down to for me is I think they like a lot of light. And my other one is doing really well. And then a dark leaf with the light vein just gets me every time. So this one is stunning. It does need watered, so I will do that very soon. But I wanted to show off the amount of leaves this has, and it was shipped. So that is very impressive. Usually the alocasias that are sent are 3 to 4 leaves, but this one has quite a few, and I love that. Very impressive. I love a poly. Classic alocasia, if you ask me. It's looking great. I got a Philodendron silver stripe. I just put a little crack in that. Whoopsie. I do have a silver stripe, but I wanted another one because I love the other one. And I also love a Philodendron Brazil. This is part of that family, but a slightly different color variation on the leaves. And the shape of the leaves is a bit more pointed, and you can kind of see it here. A little bit less round at the tip and more pointed, but anything with a cream light color, I'm a sucker for. So I definitely had to get that. I am still working on planty projects and the spiller filler thriller situation, and that will be a perfect spiller eventually. Speaking of spiller, a Scindapsus Platinum. First off, I love Scindapsus. Second off, I love a silver leaf. And a silver trailing, yes. Yes. I do have another one of these, and I need another one because she speaks for herself. You cannot have too many. This is a variegated goldfish plant is what I know the name of. I can't pronounce the real name of it, but I did want to show it off because it's really good. The leaves are variegated with a light bluish green with the outer margins cream colored. And then when they put out blooms, they look like a little goldfish. So like I said, I know this as a variegated goldfish plant, but I'm unsure of the exact name. On their website, they have the exact name. But I'm very excited to try to push blooms on this, and perhaps a higher phosphorus fertilizer will do that. It's been working really well for my Hoyas, so I'll be sure to feed this with a bloom booster of some sort. This is a plant that I've never had before, and I have really been interested in them. It's an ant plant. Now this is cool. It's one of those plants that have a symbolic relationship with ants, and this is what the Google says. It's known for its swollen bulb-like base called a caudex, which forms hollow chambers for ants in the wild. This symbolic relationship provides the plant with nutrients from ant waste and defense from predators while the ants get a home. It's very interesting to me, and I think I'm going to put this outside because I want to see it in its natural semi-habitat. Obviously, Ohio weather is not its natural habitat, but I am very excited to see what it grows up to look like by end of summer, and if I can get a symbolic relationship between this and ants. My future self will figure out how to bring it inside if there is an ant colony, but I will figure that out in the future. I really love the whole look of it. I want to show you this caudex. I don't know if I can get it any closer. I don't even know if that does anything. It almost gives ficus vibes, but it's not. I'm very excited to take that out. That was the other order, and then this is my newest order, and it's very Hoya rich because I love a Hoya. And they had some good Hoyas that I've not ever had before. I will start with Lisa because Lisa is questionably in my top 5 favorite Hoyas because the yellow leaves, the light stress or sun stress gets that pinkish color. I think it's just very striking. I'm also very drawn to the Hoya Australis line. Like this is a Hoya Australis Lisa. There's other Australiuses, and I think I like the more round shape. I'm really drawn to that in a Hoya. But Lisa just is so good. I love a yellowy, variegated looking leaf. Speaking of, I got another Hoya Australis. This is called Outer Variegation. So a lot more petite than the Lisa, and that could just be from immaturity. But still with the rounded leaves, and then the variegation is on the outer margins of the leaves. I've never had this one before. And I'm very excited to see it grow up and fill in and trail over and push out blooms, hopefully. I did get a Hoya Rosita. I do have one of these, and mine is trailing beautifully, and I love the trailing habit, kind of more elongated leaves, and a nice beautiful dark green, and the outer margin is a lot darker. I don't know, maybe like a dark brown or dark gray, blackish hue, but love it. I think Hoyas are underrated, and I hear a lot of people talk about how they hate them, and I just don't know how you can hate a Hoya. This Hoya is one I've never had. This is Sumatra caudata. Hoya Sumatra caudata. And these leaves are much larger than, say, the Rosita. You can kind of see the difference there. And I am so excited because look at all those tendrils. That is very exciting. Somebody recommended this Hoya to me a while ago, and I saw it and I had to get it. Very excited for this one. Don't forget, Hoya put out their tendrils. Do not cut those off, okay? Don't cut those off. That could be future leaves you're cutting off. Philodendron Painted Lady, and this is the brightest, most beautiful painted lady I ever did see. It's like, it's neon. And I cannot wait to put this on the shelf somewhere where it just stands out amongst a lot of the green leaves. That's really what draws me to these kind of plants, is that bright yellow. The growth pattern is a little for my preference, but if the leaf shape and color is worth it, then I will get it. Somebody compared this to the orange marmalade, and they are very different. My orange marmalade could probably stand to use a little bit extra light, but it is not nearly as yellow as this. But that is stunning. Love that. A surprise plant, and I don't have one of these. Peperomia optipan. These are the kind of peperomias I actually do like. I kind of stay away from like watermelon peperomia and all the dainty leaf petiole peperomias. This one is a lot more forgiving. It just really works in my environment of having to be resilient to survive. But I'm excited about that plant surprise. Usually the plant surprise I already have, and that's okay. That's okay. I mean, when you have a collection, you're bound to get extras of the same kind. And to me, it's all about the surprise. It's not necessarily about the plant. It's about the surprise of not knowing what I'm getting. So I love how they have the plant surprise on there. I am so distracted by the plants. I didn't know they had candles. So I picked up a candle. And this one is the Blooming Hoya, and it smells so good. Fresh and floral. Those are my go-to smells with anything. Would I say this smells exactly like a Hoya bloom? No. But perhaps it's a Hoya bloom I've never smelled before. It still has the sweetness, it still has the floral smell, but this is really good. And I haven't lit it yet. It's just been sitting here while I got everything together. And the aroma is so good. I can't wait to light it and see what the kids say about the smell. You know, they're the ones that will tell me if they hate it or not, but I'm very impressed with the smell. Also, once the candle is out, you get a whole terracotta pot. And I really like the thought of recycling. So I thought that was really cute. I really like this. I love a floral fresh smell. Burn it, clean it, plant it. I love it. That's it for today. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you soon.